Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the addition and subtraction of vectors. But first of all, we're going to look at the concept of equality of vectors. When is it that you can say that two vectors are equal? You can only say that two vectors are equal when both of them have the same magnitude and direction. So that is the only reason or the only case where you can say that two vectors are equal, whenever they have the same magnitude and direction. So you can simply say that two vectors A and B are said to be equal if they both have the same magnitude and direction. Very, very important. Now back to the main subject of the day, addition and subtraction of vectors. How can you add up two vectors? So let's say you have a vector A, B and B, C. These are two vectors. A, B, and B, C. You can see that if you want to get to C from A, there are two ways you can get to C from A. You can either go directly to C, or you can say A to B, then B to C. So these are two ways. So you can simply say that A to B plus B to C is the same thing as saying A to C directly. So that's why we say the journey from A to C can be accomplished in two ways. From A to B and then B to C. From A to B and then B to C. Or you go directly from A to C. So you can simply say that A to B plus B to C is equal to A to C, because two of them leads you to the same point. So that's why we say the vector A to C is said to be the sum of the vectors A to B and B to C. So A to C is sum of A to B and B to C, because this to this is equal to this plus this. So P plus Q is equal to this. So you can say that vector AC is equal to AB plus BC, because those are the two ways you can get to C from A. It's either you say AC, which is equal to AB plus BC. That's what we have here. AC is equal to AB plus BC. So if you're representing AB with P, AB, you're representing it with P, and BC, you're representing it with Q. You can simply say that AC is equal to P plus Q, P plus Q. But you know that in vector notation, you can say, since I'm writing, I will have to put this bar underneath. Now, this very law that states that AC is the same thing as AB plus BC is known as the triangle law of vector addition. So this is the triangle law of vector addition. Now, the vector P plus Q is the resultant vector of P and Q. So this is the resultant vector. This one is resultant of this plus this. So P plus Q is the resultant vector of P and Q. Now, how do we do subtraction of vector? When we've done, this is addition. This is how you go about addition. It must be in this form of triangle for you to have this. But in subtraction of a vector is the same as addition of the negative vector. So there's no the major difference between addition and subtraction of a vector is that in subtraction you also do addition, but in this time around you add the negative vector. And we'll study what the negative vector is in the last class. We'll say that the negative vector is the vector that has the same magnitude with the ordinary vector, the vector that is the negative, but now in the opposite direction. So let's say you see this vector QR. The negative of this vector QR is QS, because QR is B and QS is minus B. So if you're using addition law here, you can say that this is A plus B is equal to AB. So you can say that PQ plus QR is equal to PR. But now, if you're not considering this B and you're considering this negative, you can now call it A minus B. So it's still the same thing, A minus B, because this is minus B because it is the opposite of B, normal P minus B. So you can see that this triangle law can also be used for subtraction. But you are not considering the opposite of the normal B, which is taking the other direction. So you can easily say that QS is the same thing as negative of QR. That's what I said. B minus B is the negative of B. So QX is the negative of QR. QS negative of QR. So you can now say that PQ minus QR. PQ minus QR. Which is and this minus QR is the same thing as saying QX. So PQ minus QR is the same thing as saying PQ plus minus QR. Just addition of the negative vector. So you can now say that PQ is also equal to PQ plus RQ. You know that RQ is the same thing as saying negative of QR. RQ is the same thing as saying negative of QR. So that you can now say that PQ plus QS. RQ, this is RQ, this is QS. So it's the same thing. So you can now say that PQ plus QS is the same thing as saying PS, which is the negative of the vector. So if this is the positive, if this is the addition, this is subtraction. So you need to study this and understand it. And that is the vector notation for addition and subtraction. Just note that the triangle law of vector addition is actually what is used in adding two vectors. And it simply shows the alternative way of getting to C from A. This is AC directly, so it's the same thing as saying AB plus AC. And subtraction of a vector is simply the same as the addition of the negative vector. So notice what is happening here. QS is the same thing as negative QR. QS is the same as negative QR. It's very, very important. So that is where we're going to be stopping today. Please, if you like this video, click on the subscribe button. If you have any questions, drop it on the comment section. Like, share this video so that people can see and love it. Thank you. So bless.